You are listening to Tomes of the Chaos Bard.
Welcome back, Tomies, to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. I am DM Dave, and to the left I have
Henley.
Boudreaux.
Lila Grotha.
Spike.
and Fenrir, who enjoys singing in the car. I know I do, but have you heard of the guy who can only sing when he is in reverse? Turns out he was a backup singer.
I was concerned on what you were trying to sell me at the beginning.
Oh, yeah? Turned into a sales pitch?
Don't worry, the backstreet's back all right.
All right. Henley, you are up for recap. What happened last time? Nothing spectacular.
Do you need my notes?
Dragon. And he does do that tongue thing. So we found an ancient dragon buried under the sands. He gave us a huge lore dump about Sentinel and ancient history, and also Colbath did not pass the vibe check
With a dragon.
With the dragon, and we found out more of Colbath's plans because apparently he just, spilled his guts to the ancient dragon, just like we are. Fenrir told our party's story, and then the dragon was very curious about Lila Grotha, and we got a very interesting whoop whoop whoop. Whoop 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 whoop.
Could you please
Familiar
divine
with that.
whoop, whoop, whoop?
Can you use it in a sentence?
It is to be specified at a later time. Whoop whoop whoop. Then Boudreaux gave his backstory. And this time it was from his own lips and not the lips of
An angel?
an angel. And then Henley told a brief recap of her backstory, and then Spike told that he was stolen as a child, kidnapped, and that he used to be part of the Hidden Hand, and that is exactly where we left off.
Quote, what?
Okay, we'll start it off there. Henley, what?
What?
Yeah.
As he scratches himself.
Appropriately? Inappropriately?
Who's next?
Next story, please.
Talk to this guy, Delvin. He's got something to say.
That's true.
Well, I just told the dragon, do continue.
Yeah, so I was effectively kidnapped. I don't remember my parents. I don't remember my childhood. I have worked with those two people that we saw in town. They've been my effectively keepers for years now. And I have more or less been kind of a spy for the Hidden Hand. But, very low level. There's not much that I know, if anything, really. And, it's very clear to me that those people, because that's all they are, have no love or compassion or even really care for me outside of my skills. In the last 2 days that I've been with you guys, I've felt more included than I have in the last 20 years of my life.
Henley's face softens.
So I was initially sent to spy on you guys because the Hidden Hand is very aware of who you are. But my keeper basically said, if you don't come back, you don't come back. And I like to be alive. So, yeah.
If they find out you left, They will kill you.
Probably going to kill me either way at some point. And
Thank you.
it felt weird and kind of good to actually be doing something decent than just going around and listening to people's secrets and stealing very not important items.
So, how's the spying going?
Well, I got these cool boots that I can sneak around real quietly,
Oh, yeah?
but that's about it.
You think they fit me?
I'm a
Boudreaux, I think they're
dragonborn.
his.
My foot is probably bigger
try
than
'em
your
on.
face.
What?
So my foot is probably bigger than your face.
Is it?
Oh, so I'll pull off a boot and throw it at Boudreaux.
Oh, whack.
I put it on.
Do I need
Put
to
it on
do?
your foot or your face?
No, I'll take my boot off and put his boot on.
Does he need to do a dexterity saving throw?
Ah. Are you still crying? So
Do
you're
I
like
need
saying
to
this
do-
through your tears?
No, because like once, because we got my story,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got Henley's.
Okay, I was just
So there was some time like that he composed himself.
okay. Perfect. Yeah, the boot is enormous on you.
Cool. And he lifts up one foot and starts walking around trying to be sneaky.
It doesn't quite work because you need both pairs of boots for any kind of magical effect.
Cool,
Somebody
but Booter's
please-
trying.
Somebody
Walking
please
around like a toddler.
draw a picture of this.
Definitely have like a toddler trying to walk in their parents' shoes.
Yeah.
It reminds me of, like, I don't remember what show it is, but there's, like, the boot just hops around and talks.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
Oh.
I am familiar with what you speak of, but I don't know what it's called.
Anyway, point
Yeah.
being, I do that.
Okay.
Can I have my boot back?
Was that sneaky?
So sneaky.
Yeah. And he's gonna take it off and throw it back to you.
You now
What?
have a foot rash.
Ew.
Do I really?
I will
Spike
probably will have the foot rash, yeah.
Okay, I was
It's
gonna
full
say.
of mud crumbles.
Actually,
It's
no.
sand.
Sand.
Boudreaux has been
Sand.
mostly
Yes.
scrubbed clean by sand. So
It's-
Boudreaux is actually pretty
Got sandblasted.
olive. Yeah, no, seriously. So besides all the sand in his hair, he is very olive skinned instead of muddy.
It's almost the cleanest we've ever seen him.
Almost.
True. Almost.
Almost.
Very interesting group. Many stories you have.
So you're busy.
What's your story?
What? No, excuse me. Are you busy?
I have all the time in the world.
So I was thinking, maybe you can come with us, and we go get the hag, huh? Since you're not busy.
Henley nods in approval.
Okay, I'll allow this.
Just saying, he said he's not busy.
Hey, the DM said, okay, I'll allow this.
Eats the hag.
Done.
Guys, Ark,
Done.
Done.
there is a reason. He'll fall in love with my donkey. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is Donkey a girl?
No.
Shrek a female?
Well, maybe. I mean, I don't really know. Boudreaux doesn't really care.
Boudreaux hasn't checked.
Anyway, so, and then it'll be happily ever after as they have little donkey dragon children.
Face palm.
Shannon?
Okay, anyway, so he's like, so you gonna help us, eh? Come with us, eh? You know, you said you were not busy, eh?
I do enjoy good stories, and I would hate to interfere in yours. Plus, the servant of Lunatari is very interested in your story.
What?
Who?
Huh?
The Chaos Bard is what I will call him.
Okay, but think about it this way. That, wouldn't it be make a good story if you just help us with this one hack? Like we have two others we gotta go get. I mean,
I will not come with you, but I may be able to supply you with some items to help you on your way.
well,
Anything from a dragon is going to be on point.
on point.
Does he say that with a very pointed nail? Claw.
On point.
Pointed like a sword.
That
What-
would be nice, yeah.
How can you help us? Yeah, with those items.
You may be able to use their magical means to accomplish your goals in defeating these hacks.
Oh, can you show us?
How much do they cost? I can cook you a meal if you want.
I will gladly accept a meal,
All right.
but these items will be free. For you have generously donated to my hoard of stories that I enjoy collecting.
That's what his hoard is.
I do enjoy gathering stories and listening to stories. That is why I enjoy the Chaos Bard and his Phoenix Feathered friend coming to tell me stories.
So why is he interested in us again?
Penny, do you know who he is?
He is a collector of stories, he and his companion. And he seems very interested in the story that you are unwinding.
You heard of the Chaos Bard before?
No,
Fenrir, if you want to roll me a history check.
I will roll a history check.
No, he's still so enamored with the dragon he can't think of anything.
No. Shh, 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 shh. I'm gazing into his eyes.
No one's gonna believe me back home.
Yeah, right? I met a dragon. A dragon. I really saw a dragon.
It was an oversized dragon board. What are you talking about?
10.
10? Well, luckily that's enough. Because you are familiar with this Chaos Bard because, or at least someone called a Chaos Bard, because back in Avalon, you had taken this bard's place in the entertainment at the Duke's party. Solemn, the Chaos Bard, that he goes by. And he, by chance, has a Phoenix Feather friend as part of his act. So that name comes to your mind when he starts
he
talking
says
about
that.
the Chaos Bard.
Okay. Wait, I do remember. I stole his spot, and he like scratches his head, and he's like, at the Duke's party. Now, I probably did a better job than he would have done, but
And the whole room just shakes.
as he like kind of puffs out his chest to the dragon. And but yeah, that's all I remember.
Does Boudreaux start taking stuff out to make this dragon a meal?
Yeah, so he takes out the cooking pot that he has, which would be like, I don't know, the size of his claw or something.
Very small.
And he starts throwing some rice in, and then he realizes he has no water.
Then you're like, I am actually very parched.
Yes. And so he's just kind of staring at the rice in the pot at the current. That's his current. Because he can't really cook much of anything without water. So he's just staring at it.
Henley, I imagine, noticing this. Master Dragon, how do you sustain yourself down here?
Oh, I do have water here, and he like stands up. Careful not to step on you guys. And he like rotates his body, and behind him you actually see this big open cavern, and kind of like right behind him where his head was is actually a pool of water.
Are we sure that's not the bathroom?
It does not smell like the bathroom.
Okay, good. Just, just checking. You never know.
My apologies. I should have offered you water when you arrived. I know how dry it is above.
Boudreaux will take the pot and scoop the water. And then he sets the pot down over back where he was, and then he stares at it again, realizing he does not have fire and there's no twigs around.
There are torches and stuff like that all along the wall.
Also,
Yeah, along
I
the
breathe
wall.
fire.
Well, that's nice, but he stares at this pot once again, going, "Wait."
If people want to notice, like, Boudreaux doing that, they can...
Because
Take care of
we
that.
don't have any wood on us, do we?
And there's no really wood in here.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
we
there
all
are-
got torches.
There are big braziers on the wall, and there's also big ones on the ground.
but are they like,
They're
aren't
on-
they like huge and
They are very big, yeah.
also like on the wall, like way too high?
There's some that are on the ground,
oh,
just in big bowls type idea.
big bowls, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But they're on fire.
oh.
Oh. Because that's what's giving light in this room right now.
Yeah. So yeah, now he's staring at the other fires and bowls, and he's thinking, but that's about it.
Henley refills her water skin.
Yep, everybody's getting a drink. And the dragon's going to just continue talking. Yes, the Chaos Bard likes to collect stories to add to Lunatari's library. It's one of the main reasons why I enjoy being here in the ethereal plane. For I get to read and collect and enjoy these stories.
Hey,
Where are you from?
I originally am from the Beastlands,
What is that?
the home of many beasts and dragons.
Is it like we don't know anything really about
No.
other realms? Like,
The only one that kind of would be Fenrir from his studies of lore and legends and stuff like that.
Henley might know about the Feywilds.
Yes,
Is it like the Feywilds?
it is another plane of existence, yes.
Boudreaux is going to gently go up to the dragon and like tap him on the arm or claw or whatever. And be like, sir. So I want to make you food, but I have well, I was thinking, maybe you could just scoop up that fire and over there, point at one of the big ones on the ground, and and put the fire on the ground on the pot, in the bowl. Scoop it out, put it in there, and then I'll make it in the bowl.
And he like reaches over with his big claw, and he just puts his hand over the fire, and he kind of extinguishes it that way, kind of smothers the fire. And he just scoops out the ashes, and then he'll gesture towards that.
Well, I need the fire under it to, cook. Yeah.
Oh, my apologies. He'll grab those coals again and like stack it around it, and then do like a little spitfire, and it starts back up.
He hawks a loogie at it, is what you're trying to tell me.
The dragon casts fireball. It's fine.
Everybody
we
make
all die.
everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
So he's got more control over his fireball than the Dragonborn does.
It looks like a fire bolt, but when it hits everything, it looks like a fireball.
Oh, yeah. So then Boudreaux will then...
And he'll actually like grab some rocks and stuff so you can climb over
Yeah,
the flames.
that's what I was
into
going
the
to
bowl.
say. Yeah, so he'll use that, and he begins dumping literally, like, all of our rations in there. So, but, like, stuff that makes sense. Like, all of our rice, etc. Okay,
Great.
you're welcome.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna start.
Keep a nice dragon, nice magic items.
And Grotha did shove a bunch of food at you
I did.
yeah, he has
the-
food,
at the campfire
and so he's gonna make some jambalaya. So
at the bouncy castle.
yes, that's where he got the meat mostly. Is from. Yeah, cool. Anyway, he's also using a really big stick to stir.
Fenrir would like to do a perception check to see if he sees any of the dragon scales, on the ground.
Yeah, go ahead.
We need evidence. I was thinking the same thing, Zeb.
23.
Okay, yes, you are able to find some scales. You find kind of on the side of the wall, there's some scales like stuck in crevices of the walls and stuff like that, but also some on the ground.
Okay, and then he's gonna like, okay, as he sees those, he's like, Mr. Dragon, sir. I'm not sure. Like, I've read in different books that scales of dragons mean a lot to them. Would it be okay if I take yours?
What would be the purpose?
One, so that I could keep it, and I think another would be to try to give it to the hag, because we know she likes shiny things, and this is probably going to be the shiniest thing that I'll ever see.
Oh dang!
Brilliant.
Your purpose here was to kill the hag or haggle with her?
Haggle with the hag.
We want to do whatever is necessary. I mean, ultimately, we're trying to haggle with her so we can help her break the pact, so she'll, I guess, leave our plane alone. With what we know of her, she doesn't want to be.
She wants to go back to the Feywilds.
Yeah. If not, it's okay. If you only give me one, I don't think I'd give it to the hag. I'd want to keep it for myself.
Also proof that we have seen your kind. No one, you're a myth.
A mystery?
Yay, David!
Roll me a persuasion check.
While you do this, Boudreaux is using his Heward's handy spice pouch and uses all 10 charges because it's a really big pot.
Flavor.
Yes.
27.
Unfortunately, that's not enough. I was looking for 30. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
He nods. You may take 3.
Thank you. And he'll doesn't want to get too greedy, but he's gonna scour for like the 3 best ones that he can find, like ones that are not like dinged or scraped up, or like that are the best condition that they
the
have.
shiniest brass ever.
If you don't mind, there's been one stuck between my wings that it's been hard to remove.
Scratch.
Yes. Can I climb up and get it?
You may.
Okay.
He's like, oh yeah. Or that is the spot. Starts
His
going.
foot, his foot starts. Rocks start falling from the ground. Okay. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw. Avoid the falling rocks. Okay, so yeah, you're able to get some pristine looking ones, and he helps you with it too. Kind of, these ones are the fresher ones, these ones are older ones. These scales are obviously different sizes, right? So these ones, obviously, because they're also heavy, what kind of sizes are you looking for? Kind of like
Shield
Fenrir's
size.
torso, shield size.
Can I use one as a shield? Can I makeshift a shield out of one?
Yeah.
So
With
one of
the-
them is going to be the size of a shield.
Okay. And are we talking like a kite shield or like a buckler?
Probably more like a kite.
Okay.
Anything that will fit in the bag of holding, because Henley could carry them in the bag of holding.
Which bag of holding will open to 2 feet? You want to look that up?
I will.
By the way, I've taken off all of my rations. Okay, cool.
Thank you for doing that.
So one the size of a shield. The second one's going to be as big as the biggest one we can fit in the bag of holding.
Okay, and we'll figure that out here in a second.
And the third one, he wants to get it an actually fairly smaller one
He wants to keep it in his pocket.
so that he can keep it in his pocket.
Roughly
Or
2
a
feet in
pendant.
diameter.
Keep it in like
2 feet?
yes. So we can make like a pendant.
You know what? It should just go inside your pocket, right over your heart.
Yeah, 2 feet in diameter and
That's
4 feet deep.
And 4 feet deep.
And the bag can hold up to 500 pounds.
Yeah, who actually listens to that?
Okay.
That is true.
It takes a little effort, but you do find one that will fit
Barely.
inside. Barely. It's like scraping the sides of the.
Pretty decent size for a shield, too. I mean,
Oh, yeah. That's a pretty big. So you
2
can find
feet
2 of those.
Thank you.
I hope it is what you are looking for.
Now, I have a question.
Oh.
If we wish on these dragon scales,
When you wish upon a
Dragonland.
Take us to
Let's all
Dragonland?
go to Dragonland.
Well, that's wrong. It's Dragon Tales. Dragon Tales.
yeah, but Emmy wished on a dragon scale.
That
Yeah.
is. They would hold
Yeah.
it and hold it, and yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Boudreaux will scoop up 6 bowls
Okay.
and then set them aside. And then Boudreaux will be like, "Okay, he's ready for you."
Okay.
They're the 6 bowls for us, and he just leaves everything else in there for the dragon.
So she took the bowls and then left the big bowl. for
Yeah,
the
yeah, no,
dragon.
that's what I was asking. Like,
Yes,
was
yes,
she
yes.
gonna try and offer the dragon a tiny little
Oh.
bowl, or was it everything else that was left over?
This one's mine, the gigantic one, and you can have this. No. The big one's for him.
yeah.
Just eats the bowl.
Oh,
Cruncher. Yeah.
hickory.
Yeah, so it's got sausage and chicken mostly. But yeah, other meats, I guess, if there was others.
Yeah,
And
of course,
then
what you
mushrooms.
did is like a huge feast
Yeah.
for a bunch of people. 'Cause
Yeah.
I imagine you just rummage through other people's bags, grabbing rations and stuff.
Sure.
Henley hoards the rations she collected.
Okay. No.
Well, and like Boudreaux's using like not like nuts and stuff, you know, stuff that will go in jambalaya.
Right. What is dragons like?
In case
Probably not
anybody
nuts.
cares.
No, he just makes jambalaya. Meat and rice, a couple vegetables,
Mushrooms.
What's the main
sure.
seasoning that you used in there?
Cajun.
garlic
Garlic.
and cayenne and onion.
Paprika.
Sure. And you know,
on
the Holy
blood
Trinity.
Of your enemies.
The blood of your enemies, yeah.
Holy Trinity. Okay. So
No, Boudreaux, in case you care,
Celery.
Garotho is very protective of her food, so she would have not let you take hers.
Well, I was wearing a boot of. Just kidding.
disadvantage on sneak.
no.
Cook on.
Yeah, just whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine you go over to somebody's bag and like Henley like slaps your hand. Garotha slaps your hand. You know, get out of here.
Oh,
Spike
no,
Or just
there
gives her a look.
Does
Yeah.
Spike let me take the food out of his
I
bag?
don't
Because
know
he
if
took
he's-
quite a
Spike doesn't
bit.
have much. No, I didn't.
You
I,
took it from the table.
No, I didn't. I was made a joke. All I actually took was just a big old chunk of meat that I was munching on as I stepped into
Oh.
the fire.
Oh, and then Fenrir was definitely distracted, so I definitely took from him. Yeah.
And you find part of a smashed blue potato in his.
Oh yeah.
True.
I do not touch it. Actually,
Yeah.
I stay out of his bag after that. No, actually, I will take his bag and put it in the soup.
Just put the whole bag in the soup.
I should do that.
Fenrir, what did you lose? Everything.
I should.
My instrument was in there.
I should really that's really tempting. I almost want to roll, but I won't. Yeah, but he'll see the blue potato and just go, and then and so he ends up not stealing any food.
Okay.
Is the moral of the story, and he's like, "Okay, this one's for you." And Boudreaux looks so proud, by the way. Yeah.
Elsie, there was
Holding his gigantic silver spoon.
no actual blue potato in there. It got smashed a long time ago.
No, I think it's still in. David, is it in there?
Oh, it's around.
The blue potato
But is it
got
in his bag?
smashed.
I searched through his bag.
It is smashed, but it always comes back.
See, guys, it's cursed. And so, yeah, he does not sneak if he's got a blue potato in there.
Welcome to the mid-show break. I am Rupert Bumpkin. If you would like to support the show, visit our Ko-Fi at ko-fi.com/Toads in the Chaos Bar. There you can become a member and receive post-shows and DM deep dives, and write a letter to Boudreaux. There you can also donate to Feed the Cast to help feed the cast for the night. Yum, yum! And if you would like Toby merch, visit gtrpgswag.com. Look under the partner page and find Tomes in the Chaos Bar, and there you will find our merch. 50% of all profits come to our show. Remember to give us 5-star reviews. And with each 5-star review, Solemn the Chaos Bard will give you a personal shout-out on our Solemn column. Thank you for liking, sharing, and following our show. That is all, folks. Now back to the show.
So everybody's eating, kind of conversating. The dragon kind of dips its tongue in there every now and then, and he's enjoying the food.
Oh, good.
The food's really good.
Boudreaux made it extra spicy this time, by the way.
And he on the second time that he does it, he kind of goes, "Is there garlic in this?
Yeah!
I am deathly allergic."
You're liar!
Just kidding. Just kidding.
You just killed an ancient
toots.
and then Boudreaux...
Level up.
And then,
Yeah, everybody levels up. 5
levels.
I was about to say, hey, Fenrir, you can probably take as many skills as you want.
I will wear the dragon.
You can probably make armor.
He gets a new gator, only it's a dragon.
It's a dragon.
Gosh.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to ask the dragon?
Yeah, I want to know what magical stuff it
Yes,
has.
we want the stuff.
Okay.
The toys.
Give me the toys.
The chair.
You didn't tell me about the chair.
Oh, yeah? Is that all you got?
We are definitely millennials.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
But it's the
Grinch. Okay. So as he explains, because of the state of the ethereal plane, I cannot guarantee what items you have, but they will be magic and helpful to each one of you. And if you would like to trade a magic item, you may do so as well, and you will get an equal or better magic item.
Like trade amongst ourselves or trade.
Trade to me.
Oh.
I will give you one free item, and if you have another magical item, you may trade me for another random item.
just cracking my knuckles. Sorry, it hurt.
It's a secondary hoard is collecting magical items and trading them off like playing cards.
Yeah. I collected this one. I'll give you the 3 Pidgeys.
At least one of those needs to be a Pidgeotto, please.
Please.
I want a Pikachu. I want one
Sand
of-
slash.
Mew.
Okay. So, what... so we're going to roll some dice. Because I have some packs of cards here that are different rarities and items.
Are they the same ones we've been using?
No, these ones are special item cards, not the random loot cards.
Are we rolling a d20? We're rolling a what?
So who wants to go first?
Boudreaux.
And I'll tell you what you are rolling.
I got it. Me. Big bang.
Okay, I need you to roll me a d4, please.
I was about to say that that's my favorite dice, so. I got 1.
Okay, now roll me a d20.
A D20. That's a 10.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boudreaux, you pull out,
A stick.
pretty much, it pulls out a stick.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And as you pull it out, the dragon says, "You have pulled out a wand of magic detection."
Can I trade?
Already. I will allow one trade.
One freebie.
Okay, so you slide that one back in kind of... It's kind of this crevice that it has that you're reaching in and pulling out.
Okay, yeah. I don't want that.
You're funny. These ones, you pull out some, like, they look very rugged. Like some of the fingers are kind of missing or run down. You get gloves of thievery.
Boudreaux takes that.
So I will hand you this card so you can write down everything. But for the audience, these gloves are invisible while worn. While wearing them, you gain a +5 bonus to dexterity sleight of hand checks and dexterity checks made to pick locks.
Oh man, I wish Tick was here.
He would
Ah.
have loved that. Oh.
Thank you. This is great.
So for me?
Enter the crab. I guess I never specified as the dragon where these were coming from, right? So he points to this little crevice in this rock, and he gestures towards it.
Okay, she goes up to the crevice.
Okay, you reach your hand in, and you pull out a ring of X-ray vision.
What does this do?
This one, when you wear this ring, you can use an action to speak its command word. When you do so, you can see through solid matter for 1 minute. This vision has radius up to 30 feet, and it's all transparent for you. And so you can see up to 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, and up to 3 feet for wood and dirt. Thicker substances you cannot see, and through thin sheet of lead you cannot see through. Whenever you use this ring again before taking a long rest, you must succeed a DC 15 con save, or you gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, this'll work, I think. Okay, thank you. I do have an item to trade. And she digs in the bag of holding and pulls out the pipes of haunting.
Oh wow, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. I don't think we're ever gonna use this. Just throw it in.
And he gestures, nods, and gestures in.
Toss.
And as you toss it, another one spits back at you.
And she catches it.
And this is like a thin wand. It kind of has like a blue flame at the end of it. This is a wand of magic missiles. So this one has 7 charges, and you can use an action to expend 1 or more of its charges to cast the magic spell. The magic missile spell. You can use 1 charge up to 7, and it'll increase the level of the magic missile spell. The wand has 1d6 plus 1 expended charges and resets daily with a 1d6 roll plus 1. But if it reaches 0, you roll a d20. If you roll a 1, this wand disintegrates.
Thank you, Master Dragon.
And he nods.
Oh, and she says it in Draconic.
Yep. Becky, let's hit you.
Okay. So I just walk up. I was like, I guess it's my turn.
Okay. You reach into the crevice and you pull out a ring of evasion. This ring has 3 charges, and it regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. When you fail a dexterity saving throw while wearing it, you can use your reaction to expend 1 of its charges to succeed on that saving throw instead. Kind of nifty.
Can I wear this one and the other magical ring at the same time?
You have
This one does require attunement, so as long you can get up to 3 attuned items on at the same time, and I
Okay.
think you can have as many rings on as you want, as long as the attunement thing is not.
Okay, I didn't know if it
exceeded.
interfered.
Yeah, I don't
you
think so.
know. The ability to yell at somebody in their ear or not.
Yeah, no, it doesn't affect that one.
Okay. And then, is Henley still up closer to the dragon?
probably.
Okay, she'll just reach into the bag of holding. He's like, there's this nasty thing. It gave off a really weird aura when we got it, and I don't want it anymore. It's a dirty head cap. We got it back when we
Ew,
fought.
gross. I didn't even know that was in there.
Yeah, we got it like when we bought with Slicky Ricky.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know who it came from. But it's given a weird aura, and we get rid of it.
Okay, so you toss it in the crevice?
Yeah.
Okay, that goes in, and out comes a helm, as you catch it. It is the Helm of Comprehend Languages. And this is not, you don't have to tune to this one. You can just wear it. While you are wearing this helm, you can use your action to cast Comprehend Languages spell at will.
Sweet. And then I will turn to Spike and say, Spike, you're up. Remind me later. I've got some scrolls for you to look at.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Okay, you walk up, and you pull out Chime of Opening. This hollow metal tube measures about a foot long and weighs 1 pound. You can strike it using an action, pointing at an object within 120 feet of you that can be opened, such as a door, lid, or lock. These chimes issue a clear tone, and one lock or latch on the object opens unless the sound can't reach the object. If no locks or latches remain, the object just opens. The chime has 10 uses. After the 10th one, it cracks and becomes useless.
Awesome. So I will take that and put it in my bag. And then I actually will have 2 items that I want to exchange.
Ooh, twosies.
So
All right.
the first one is the Wand of the War Mage.
Okay. You toss it in, and right back at you, you catch a small blue gem. This gem is called the Gem of Brightness. This prism has 50 charges. While you are holding it, you can use your action to speak one of 3 command words to cause one of the following effects. The first command word causes the gem to shed bright light to 30 feet radius and dim light for an additional 30. This effect does not expend a charge. It lasts until you use a bonus action to repeat the command word or until you use another function of the gem. The second command word, you expend 1 charge and cause the gem to fire a bright beam of light at one creature you can see within 60 feet. The creature must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or become blind for 1 minute. The creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on it if it succeeds. The third one, very similar to the number 2, but it expends 5 charges and causes the gem to flare bright within 30 feet, a 30-foot cone originating from it. Each creature in the cone must make the same DC 15 con save as it's struck with the beam of light. Pretty cool.
Sweet. And then the next item I'm going to exchange is my boots of the Elven kind.
Okay, so you toss in the boots, and an item, a scepter, pops out, and it's called the Rod of Rulership. This one, you can use an action to present the rod and command obedience from each creature from each creature of your choice that you can see within 120 feet of you. Each target must succeed a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for 8 hours. While charmed in this way, the creature regards you as its trusted leader. if harmed by you or your companions, or you command or commanded to do something contrary to its nature, a target ceases to be charmed in this way. The rod can't be used again until the next dawn.
Sweet.
Rod of rulership.
Okay, I will thank Mr. Dragon, sir, and step out of the way for Fenny.
Okay, Fenny.
Okay, Benny will go up and reach in and
You pull out a little ceramic jug that has several different corks on it. It's called the alchemy jug. This ceramic jug appears to hold a gallon of liquid and weighs 12 pounds, whether full or empty, sloshing as it moves around, even whether it's full or empty. You can use an action and name one liquid from the table below, which you'll get it when I get you to discard. And it produces the chosen liquid. Afterwards, you can uncork the jug as an action and pour that liquid out, up to 2 gallons per minute. The maximum amount of liquid of the jug can produce. The maximum amount of liquid the jug can produce depends on the liquid you name. Once the jug starts producing its liquid, it cannot produce a different one, or more than one that has reached its maximum until the next dawn. So if you use, for instance, one of its acid, it only has a max of 8 ounces of acid. You can't cork it, call more acid until the next day. But if you do fresh water, it goes up to 8 gallons. But if you only use 2 gallons, you could reuse the remaining 6 later. As long as it hasn't reached its maximum liquid. Nice.
sweet. Thank you.
Oh. We need to give Delvin a magic item too.
He just got a random one. It's done off screen.
Done off screen.
Can I roll? I got you. D4 right here.
Yeah, let's do it real fast.
3, 4.
3, 4.
I'll roll another one just in case. Go ahead.
He gets that dirty head cap. I'm just kidding.
Okay. He got the one weapon.
Of course he did.
So, Delvin ended up with the Dagger of Venom. You gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage made with this magic weapon. You can use an action to cause thick black poison to coat the blade. The poison remains for 1 minute or until the attack using this weapon hits a creature. The creature must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 2d10 poison damage and become poisoned for 1 minute. The dagger can't be used in this way until the next dawn. Again.
Because I tackled Delvin for that.
No. Can you imagine?
Poison. Yeah, that's what Delvin get. Almost forgot him again. You are very welcome. I hope these items help you on your journey.
I'm sure they will.
You know, Mr. Dragon, sir, I've been thinking about your story about the Sentinel and such. The Myconids had a very similar story when we met some of them in a cave a while ago. They called her the Sentinel of the Mother. And then upon the death of the mother, a war started, and the Sentinel eventually fell. Sounds very similar to the one you just told.
It by chance is where this Colbath got the story from.
Maybe not. I don't know if the Colbath had been down there, because they said that these particular Myconids, anyways, had said that they hadn't seen many like us, a one-eyed Nothic creature, and a couple other, but not really like us in a while. They'd been trapped by this troll. Wasn't that what it was? Was the troll?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the goop I gave to the weird guy on the water. Yeah.
Oh, yep. All right, to Mr. Nix.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if you got it from there or not, but they had all these pictures and drawings and stuff, and that's what they told us.
Another version of the story, then.
I suppose. Interesting.
Oh yeah, and they said they had like little flying things,
Yeah, that they
but they don't use wings.
Masters of the Sky or something. Wasn't sure if it was something they built some way or just a specific ability that they had. But they had something made. I don't quite remember to fly. Now, I've flown on the back of things before, and I don't know that I'd want to fly anymore.
Yeah.
If you need rest, you may rest here. As long as you would like.
I would love to rest. We're a little bit on a time crunch.
I would prefer not to stay in the cave. Smiley face.
I've been much obliged by your generosity and your kindness. But I do believe that we should probably be on our way.
And he kind of gestures towards the open cavern.
Then away you shall go.
I swing the lantern around.
And it does not point out the cavern. It actually goes forward towards the that big cavern entrance, and then goes directly up into this crevice that is high above. It's probably standing about 30 feet above the big cave entrance.
Actually, sir, we need to go right there. And she'll point
And he
to it.
kind of looks at you curiously because he saw you pull out the lantern and kind of look at that.
What device is that?
It actually was made by a hag, and it pulls your life force, your energy, to power it. But I'm afraid if I let it go, there's this guardian creature that's going to be created from it again. And it shows hidden pathways. Which is how we're trying to find this hag individual. Not created by her, by one of the different ones.
Well, that makes travel through the ethereal plane a little more simple.
Well, unless you're the one that's getting its life force drawn from. But you don't get lost as much, for sure.
Indeed.
And so he'll position himself that you guys can actually walk up onto him and through the crevice if you would like.
Yeah, Lila will.
Lead the way, and I'll follow him up.
Up and up. Okay.
Fenrir's gonna go last.
Okay.
Aw. Well, then we're both hiding.
Hiding.
We're both there. Because Boudreaux, before we all leave, is actually going to stay behind, which apparently you're staying too a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he's actually going to be like, I just have one quick question.
Yes.
Have you ever... He pulls out a staff, and he's going to show it to him. Be like, can you, do you know what this is?
I am not familiar with it, no.
You don't, read magical things?
I've read many magical things, but I am not familiar with this one in particular.
Cool. No, I'm just curious. Thank you.
What is it?
It's a staff.
Do you not know what it is either?
It's a staff of Kundash.
I have heard of Kundas.
You have?
Yes, he is the one who overthrew Malenko for being a champion of the circle.
Oh.
So if this is the staff of Kundas, then it must also be the staff of Malenko.
Well, there's just this guy in my head, and you sounded cool, so I thought maybe like you could get him out of my head. But it's cool. It's cool. And he's gonna start walking away again.
You're gonna leave him on a cliffhanger.
Tell me the story.
He's like, wait.
Yes, I have heard that the staff of Malenko can
Who
hold
does?
its bearers when they pass while holding the staff.
Yeah. But it's Kundas's staff.
As you say,
Yeah. See? He looks at Fenrir.
See?
Yeah, because nobody else is here.
Yep.
You can, as you look at Fenrir, he's just like staring at the dragon, and in there, he can tell he's like not really paying.
Anyway, sorry to bother you. I mean, thank you.
Okay, and so you climb the back of the dragon and up through the crevice with everybody else. Henley, you have already gone up there too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And as Fenrir will start to climb up, he gets to the edge and he looks down and he looks at him and he's like, "Do I have to go? Can't I stay here with you and enjoy your stories? You and me?"
You and me together.
I think. Yeah, I was about to say. I think of me and you. I do. I think about. Okay.
Oh no, has cylinder been replaced?
you are welcome to stay, but I believe your party would miss you. Plus, you still need to resolve the scarecrow issue.
I will be back.
I hope you can find me.
Do you have any tips on how to find you?
Make a wish upon a star.
And put
Think
it in
of
your
me.
pocket.
Think of me fondly when we've said
If
goodbye.
Lunatari deems fit, we will meet again.
You see a little smile across his face and he'll jump through the crevice.
Okay.
We
So
all thought of
those-
different songs.
What was that?
Oh, I said we all thought of different songs because she went Phantom of the Opera.
I went. Yeah.
Yeah, and I definitely went When You Wish Upon a Star. Yeah,
And that's the one I was thinking of.
that's what I thought.
Okay, everybody has made it through the crevice. The ones beforehand and then afterwards as well. Oh. So you guys exit the crevice, and the air around you is damp. So very opposite of where you just were. The smell in the air is a combination of sulfur, or kind of rotten eggs, pungent mud, and decaying vegetation. The ground is wet, and water is going up past your boots, soaking your feet. Boudreaux, this smell is very familiar to you as you stand in the middle of a swamp. And that is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you guys for listening to Tomes of the Chaos Bard. Big shout out to D.A. Nichols, who writes our songs and music for this podcast. Go support her. Go check out her TTRPG at ttrpg.com. Shields of Power is her TTRPG. Also, special thanks to Coltrane Compositions for remastering our theme song. If you want to spice up your game, your tabletop game, go check out coltranecompositions.com. Also, go check out our swag at ttrpgswag.com. There you can find Tomes of the Chaos merch. You can find a mouse pad. You can find shirts. You can find hats. The more you buy, the more stuff we will be able to add on to it. Go to ttrpgswag.com. And a portion of those profits come to us to help support us. So thank you for your purchases. Another special thanks to Realmwalker, freesound.org, Monument Studios, and Tabletop Audio for additional sounds and music. I am DM Dave, and to the right I have
Fenrir.
Spike.
Lila Garata.
Boudreaux.
And Henley.
And until next time, we unroll the scroll to tell the tale. Bye!
Do we get our full health back and stuff?
Nope.
Do we take a short rest?
Did we need a short rest?
Elsie needs a short rest.
Why?
For what?
We just had a
I
long
might
rest.
have taken a lot of damage. It's
I
fine. We'll talk
electrocuted.
about it next time.
Damage.
Oh, when you fell?
Well, I fell, and then I got
Oh.
punched in the eye,
Oh.
and then I got electrocuted.
That's
and then,
true.
You are
That's
a
true.
cleric.
It's true.
Okay, but I could have a short rest. Okay,
True.
we were there for wait a minute.
Yeah, there could have been a short rest because you guys did eat and take and talk
That's
to him.
stories.
accordingly.
And he
Yeah.
told us stories.
Yeah, so you can use hit die to recharge health. But anyways,